Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're gonna be doing a new what if, and pretty much it's gonna be called Naruto the next. Hold up, the next stage. Yeah, the next stage where I'll probably change the name and not think of a better name. This is not fanfic. It's just going off the top of my head because that's how I do. Because I just thought about it. So pretty much, let me just explain. Because Naruto could have a special power here, right? And it's just gonna be because let's say Ashura had this power, because I don't want to have to time to make it to find a crazy reason that the power actually works. But pretty much what the power does is that it makes it so that one side of the body is completely covered in like black stuff, and the other part it completely covered in like white stuff, like white, like pure white. And the white side, whenever can shoot out like it'd be like acting like Kurama tentacles and stuff. But also, if when you touch somebody with the light side, he can heal someone, and like this is really good healing. Like this is like 1,000 healing level healing, probably better since it's not like you have to turn it on and off. It's always on him, and like I'm gonna say that it's like on the back of it. It's like not like the whole body's white and slash black, cause that would be weird. Like it'll have them on the back, right? So the child no one will really see it, cause it'll be like a circle in the back. It'll be like the yin yang symbol on the back, without the like the yin yang symbol on the back. It's just a really high form of yin yang release. I just thought about that. It's a high form of yin yang release. So it's gonna be like a Kekkei Genkai. And I'll probably go all the way up to Naruto, really. If I want to, I don't know. But pretty much pretty much he can heal people with left side, and on the right side, he could put a kind of a seal on the right side that stop the movement of every when they touch. So let's say he's fighting someone, right? And he put the palm of his black side on someone. That guy can't use that body part he touches, and if he touches the middle of the body, it's like slow them down, but it don't like completely make their body useless. It just slows them down. So like if we're talking like tuning, so if we say like he touched a joining in the chest, he'll go down to tuning speed. If he touched a tuning in the chest, he'll go down to getting speed, and if he touched a getting on the chest, he'll go down to academy speed. If he touched a getting academy on the chest, so he'll pretty much be walking, right? He pretty much just walk, right? So since it'll be like walking, right? He go. So he's like, so let's start off with the morning, right? So Minato and Kushina will survive this. I just want to make it. I'm making this the best life form as I can, right? So pretty much the Nine Tails actually, so Obito never really comes. He do come, but Minato defeat him before he could get the Nine Tails out. And since the Nine Tails not out, well, Kushina, so Kushina don't die from losing the Nine Tails or nothing. And Naruto do get the Nine Tails, right? Okay, I'm gonna make her have a brother, right? 50% of the Nine Tails going to brother, and the other 50% going to Kushina. So let's make it a sister. His sister Mito, right? And they're twins, right? They're twins. They're born on the same day, right? So they're twins, and Minato and the third Hokage dies. I can't remember his name. But the third Hokage died because he was the one who did the seal, right? He dies, and since he dies, he stayed the fourth, right? So he died. The third Hokage dies, and Minato the fourth Hokage. So let's start off from Minato's perspective. So he's fighting the guy, and the Nitro's about to get out. The third Okage seals half of him into Mito, and the other half back into Kashina. And like the third Okage at the funeral and all that stuff, right? So he take care of children, and we're going to take a time skip to when they are 4. Yeah, 4. Okay, so this is how you figure out. It's just the don't think I can got you telling you. So so Minato, no Mito, right? They're playing right outside, and Mito falls and get a cut, and Mito's crying, so like kids do, kids cry, you know, like kid do, Mito cries, and being her technical big brother, because she won like 5 minutes, he tried to give her a bandage or something, and he told her over, make sure she's okay. And when he touched him with leptin, right? Mito's scratch just disappear. When Naruto touched her with his left hand, her scratch just disappears. And Minato was confused, you know. That was like he thinking that was Tsunade level healing. So at a young age, like this is 4, right? So like yeah. So he called the Sonic. Naruto the next Sonic. God jeez, I can't remember. He called Tsunade, right? And Tsunade comes and Tsunade get bird. Just to test out how good this healing is, thinking it can't be this good. Like I'm the best healer in the world, right? And Tsunade breaks the wing off of a bird. Like she pulled it off, cause she's like thinking, let's see how far this can go. And she healed and he touched the bird with his left hand, and the wing just come back. It don't like reattaches, it just regrows, right? So Tsunade is like, okay, so yeah, it's OP. You know. And then so after a week, Tsunade trained him, and Jiraiya trained Tsunade trains him, and Jiraiya trained the Mito. So think Mito as Naruto, but like so Mito right now is gaining level, and Mito's mid gaining level, cause like she don't know any jutsus, but she's like got physical training, and like it'll be a while before she can actually start controlling the Nine Tails, you know. So she's like mid gaining level or low gaining level, whatever you think gaining with no jutsu would be. And Naruto is high gaining level, since he got, you know, the ability to heal anything that he touches. And then so Tsunade with training him in taijutsu, because like you don't want just a man that can heal, right? So he trained him, and she was like doing like a super duper weak. He was talking about a punch, and she let him punch him she let her punch her in the arm. And then she noticed after that, it was his right hand, right? After that, she couldn't move her arm, and like she saw this black, like, you know how they have words like on seals, pretty much that on her arm. And she was confused, like, bro, what's this? Did he have like another ability? I'm gonna make it so you can do on either arm, but that's like advanced. So it's on. Bro, I can't think. Just telling you, I'm doing all this gaming live, so yeah. Yeah, she told Minato what happened, and Minato's like, my kid about to be OP. And like they're both prodigies. Don't get me wrong, they're both prodigies. You wanna know why? So Mito just started training to get control of the Hokage. I mean, no, she, the what's it called? The Biju, right? And let's say she got the yin and not the yang side of the Biju. So the Biju's actually nice, and the Biju's not really that matter. Like the other side of the Biju be like, you're not controlling me in a day in your life, you know. So like the Biju learn control her a bit, and like so she can like control her enough to like add onto her chakra, make her chakra a bit bigger, but she can't go into any like tail states or anything, bro. No. So yeah, pretty much. So yeah. So yeah. So like they're both strong, and Minato decides to teach them some things himself, right? So first thing first, he gives them chakra paper, right? So Naruto get chakra paper, right? Naruto go first, and Naruto has yin, yang, and for the fun of it, water release. So they're like, that explains a lot, you know. So pretty much, one side of the paper just turned pure white, and the other side, so one side turned pure white, the other side turned pure black. Then the colors turned off. Then the whole thing just become French. What that means, you got a high affinity for water, high affinity for light, and a high affinity for dark. You know, so pretty OP. So pretty much, he got high affinity for everything, and they like that makes a lot of sense, you know. So yeah, pretty much. Hold on, let me do. So yeah, pretty much, Kushina and Tsunade teaches him, and Mito get taught by Jiraiya and Minato. So think of Mito like as Naruto, but better, you know. So pretty much, we're doing another, cause like, they found out he got the dark ability when he was 5. So yeah. So when he was 5, and so, what's it called? So they do the time skip, right? The 3-year time skip, and since there's 8, a 6-year time skip, and since there's 8, so they were 8, right? And Naruto started getting like his techniques down, right? Technique. So first technique is pure heal from his right side of his arm, right? He can heal anything just by touching anyone. And then the second ability is curse, which, well, second technique is curse, which, well, kind of obvious. Put a curse on someone, and that curse slows them down. In the future, you'll find other ways to use the curse, but right now, movement curse. Yeah, movement curse. Call it movement curse, right? So pretty much, yeah, he figures out all the abilities I said, and also that, and let's say another ability is tentacle. This for both sides. You can shoot out a tentacle that could do many things, but like, and like, it could do the same abilities that it's you touching, but also it could just be a tentacle for the tentacle, you know, slap someone or to grab someone, you know, stuff like that, you know. So tentacle, right? And after he does learn that, he learns some jutsu. So he learned water wall, water ball, which he shoots a ball of water, and water wall, he make a wall, you know, you know. So yeah, he make a wall of water. Water tentacles of water. So he got 3 kind of tentacles. Yeah. Water breathing. So pretty much where he put a chakra in so that you could breathe underwater. I'm making that up, but like, I don't see why not. You know, it's a universe where people can walk on walls and stuff. Why not? You know. So water.